Hey you guys, welcome back to Libro review. I have feeling very nice and I'm sending a lot of hugs and positivity to all of you. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the law of attraction, manifestation, what I think about the law of attraction and manifestation, and what are my manifestation techniques in the first part of the video. And in the second part of the video, I will recommend 5 books that you can read for yourself. Some of those books are so not popular, but they hold literally the secret to the law of attraction, which is why I really wanted to just put it out there, give it to you guys. Reading those books, you guys can make your own decisions, you can have your own perspective towards manifestation, because the biggest thing about manifestation is your perspective and your belief. Let's begin the video. What is the law of attraction? So the law of attraction is defined to be attracting what you are right now. For example, if you are a positive person and you're having positive thoughts and feelings, then you will attract more positivity. If you are a negative person and you have negative thoughts and feelings, then you will attract negative things. Sounds very simple, and this simplicity is what we human beings take for granted, and we think that, oh my god, that is not even possible, that's just like one line. How can one line change our entire life? When it comes to my perspective, I am not the kind of person who can just sit and believe in something, because of which I had to do a lot of research, and this is what I found. Human beings need complexity. We need to feel like we have understood something really well, and only then we start to believe in it. Only when it is tough, only when we feel like we have understood something, we have achieved something, we start to believe in it. But believe it or not, the law of attraction is this simple. However, the complexity that we human beings desire is what I'm going to explain in this entire video. Pretty apparent, honestly. Without this complexity, even I would not believe in the law of attraction and manifestation as much as I do, because I do have a lot of logical backups to the process of manifestation. Manifestation, on the other hand, is using the law of attraction for your own benefit and making whatever you think about, whatever you visualize, whatever you imagine a reality that you can touch. It is materializing your thoughts, it is materializing your feelings, your vision, your imagination. The books that I have read on manifestation and law of attraction, the most famous books were not able to do what some literally like very unknown books have done for me. They literally gave me the key points that help me in manifestation. The law of attraction is not the only law of nature. There are multiple laws of nature, which is the law of vibrations, the law of oneness, the law of no expectations, and all these laws combined is what gives you results, which is why you just sitting on your couch, visualizing the life you want, sending out all positive thoughts and being grateful about everything that you have or everything that you want is not getting you what you want, because it is an accumulation of a lot of things, not just one law. Therefore, after all the research I have done, here is my entire manifestation technique. I will give you the mindset and the practical step that you need to have in order to manifest whatever you want to manifest. However, there are multiple videos on YouTube too, so if this is not the kind of video that resonates with you, it is completely fine, because every person is different, and the law of attraction or any other law or manifestation is all about understanding it in your way, from your own perspective. So go ahead, watch a little bit of my video, and if it is not good for you, click out and go ahead and watch some other videos that will inform you even more. The first thing that I have understood about the law of attraction, about manifestation, is raising my vibration. Each and every object, each and every materialized thing in this world, whether we can see it with our own eyes or not, is throwing off a certain vibration. If you can raise your vibrations to the level of the things that you want, to the level of the life that you want, when these both vibrations match, that is when easily you will get whatever you want. And the most important is doing the things that really make you happy, because the biggest key, which I did not understand in the beginning, is your emotions, is your feelings. It is about how you feel that will get you or will not get you what you want. So when you are meditating, when you're doing gratitude journaling, when you are repeating affirmations, when you're doing affirmations journaling, and I have a video already on that, and not just that, if you are doing anything that makes you happy, then your having conscious thoughts, which then, when repeated enough, go into your subconscious mind, which we have no control over, and the subconscious mind does not know the difference between reality and what is fake. Only when those thoughts are able to penetrate and go through to our subconscious mind, only then we start feeling a certain way, we start having certain emotions, and those feelings and emotions are the only thing that raise your vibrations. So number one is raising your vibrations to the level where you want to go. And how is that done? Through thoughts. Thoughts are the stepping stone. You may have around 1 lakh thoughts every day, but you have to consciously choose what kind of thoughts you want to put in your subconscious mind. Even if you don't completely believe it right now, choose to believe those thoughts. And this can also give you like a negative result, where you are choosing to believe in a negative thought instead of a positive thought. So there are positive thoughts coming in your head, but you're like, oh no, they're just thoughts, I don't care, I know that I'm not good enough. I'm saying these things because this is how I used to be. I always felt like believing in myself, but I chose to feel like I am not good enough. Like I chose it. Okay, so you may be doing it unconsciously. Now you have to choose your thoughts consciously, because whatever thoughts you choose and then repeat it through gratitude journaling, through affirmations journaling, through meditation, through anything that makes you happy. Workout is a great way to raise your vibrations. Any kind of physical movement is a great way to raise your vibrations. Vibrations are a very physical thing, so you got to do stuff. It is all about doing when it comes to raising your vibrations. Another thing that you can do to raise your vibrations and feel a certain way is to have a vision board. There is a video coming up on Saturday where I have made my own vision board. I have explained the entire process as to how you can make it. Apart from that, what do you do the first thing in the morning? When you just wake up, you are in the middle of your conscious and subconscious state. So whatever you take in the first half an hour of waking up is something that is directly going into your subconscious mind. The same thing is happening when you are going to sleep, which is why it is very important to have a good morning routine and a good night routine according to yourself, that will help you to be calm and choose the thoughts that you really want to put into your subconscious mind. The second step is to believe. The most common, the most difficult, oh my god, raising vibrations is so physical. You can do so many things about it. When it comes to believing, there is not a lot of things that you can do physically. It is a lot of mental work. However, it becomes easier to believe when you understand how you can at least start the process of believing. If you can start, then there will soon come a time when you will believe without doing anything, because your mindset will be changed. Let me tell you how. One, you got to have very specific goals or specific dreams or specific imaginations. Two, you got to decide on your goals or your dreams in a way that you know you can do. Now, this does not mean that you make your goals small or you make your dreams small. That is not the point. Here is the catch. You don't have to know how things will change, and this is where you got to believe in the universe. This is the only place where you have to believe in the universe, that the universe will have all its things done and give you a pathway to walk on if you are raising your vibrations every single day, and if you are believing in the universe. This is the only thing where you have to like lose a little bit of control. So you don't need to know how you get there, but you need to believe that you can get there. If there is something that you can't see yourself in, if there is something that you can't close your eyes and imagine, then it won't come true, because you won't believe in yourself. Now, the first two steps are about asking the universe for something or being in the state of asking. The next steps are to be in the state of receiving. In the state of receiving, you got to sit back and relax. Just imagine if you're placing an order on Amazon, you cannot call those people every single day or every single moment and ask them that when will my delivery come, when will, like, that is what I want to do, but I don't do it, because that is not something that you can do. Once you have placed the order, you have told them that this is exactly what you want, you have chosen your product, you don't know how it will come to you, but you know it will come to you. You sit back and relax and wait for it to come to you, which is you get into the state of receiving. The first thing to do to get into the state of receiving is to be grateful for the things that you already have. Gratitude makes you so positive, it makes you so happy. Your emotional state is off the roofs when it comes to vibrations. It is amazing. If you keep thinking about what you don't have, if you keep focusing on the lack, or if you keep taking action thinking about how you don't have this, but when you do this action you will have it, then again you are not raising your vibrations, because as I said, it all comes down to emotion. So your emotion is still of lack. On the other hand, if you are being grateful, if you are not doubting, and if you are letting go of expectations, you are thinking about the things that you already have, you are being appreciative, which is a positive state of emotions, which will raise your vibrations. The second thing to do when you are in a state of receiving, and the fourth step to manifestation techniques, is to take inspired action. Here's the thing, and it is obvious, so I don't want to talk a lot about it, that you gotta do shit to get shit. However, here is the catch. It is not about doing something that makes you emotionally sad, that makes you emotionally devastated, still pressurizing yourself to do it anyways. You have to be self-disciplined. So there will be days where doing something will be a pain in the butt, but that is not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is being in a toxic place where everybody is pulling you down and you're still there because you want to get through it, instead of cutting out the toxicity. You don't have to leave that place altogether, but you need to take steps that will help you to cut out the toxicity so that you can focus on your work. Apart from that, ideas and inspirations are always around us. We have so many ideas and so many inspirations, but we never work on them. This is the thing, that universe is trying to put ideas and inspirations in your head. You take it, but you do nothing about it, which is when ideas and inspiration and the universe is like, hold on, I thought this guy wanted this, or hold on, I think this girl wanted this, but she's not doing anything about it, I should take it away. That idea, that inspiration will vanish. It will never ever come back to you, which is why you need to start respecting ideas and inspiration and take inspired action. As soon as something inspires you, as soon as something happens, as soon as you are motivated, take action. Even if you are a student and you're studying in school, create to-do lists or create study charts that will really provoke you to look at it and start taking action. Inspired action is the key. For example, so many of my video ideas that I have come to me at night while sleeping. So I do not get up or something, but I always put the idea in my phone, and the next day I make sure that I'm working on them. Trust me, some of those videos I did not even think that they will do so well, but they did. The video where I'm recommending 5 second-hand bookstores is something that I thought of at night, and the next day I started working on it. It took me so much time to get everything together, to talk to so many companies, and to make sure that the quality is good, the service is good. So it was hard work, but it was inspired action. I did it, and trust me, you guys loved that video so much. The companies are so happy with the video. I was able to give you guys so many resources on where you can get cheaper books, and those books can be life-changing. So inspired action is very, very important. The last step is to let go of the doubts, which again goes back to being grateful, which again goes back to raising your vibrations. But letting go of doubts, which is doubting yourself, doubting the universe, doubting the entire technique of manifestation and everything. Now you may get thoughts, of course, if you are just starting out, that what if it doesn't happen? It's fine. Remember that you choose your own thoughts, and you have to choose the thought that you want to believe in, because eventually that will go in your subconscious mind. As soon as you get a doubtful thought, you have to replace it with something positive, and letting go is the law of least expectations. I'm going to talk about 5 books that you can read yourself and create your own manifestation techniques, or have your own perspective towards manifestation. First book, of course, is The Secret. It is one of the most famous books when it comes to manifestation or the law of attraction. Now here is the problem with The Secret, that it is majorly about the law of attraction. They have not talked about the other laws as much, and there is a lot of repetition of content because they talk about the law of attraction in every aspect of life. However, they have this list of things that you can do at the end of every chapter chapter, which is so important because they give you all the habits that will help you to raise your vibrations. Next is Reinvent Yourself by Elizabeth Otis. Now this is the book that talks about all the laws that are included when it comes to manifestation, when it comes to raising your vibrations. It has talked about the law of attraction from a very scientific point of view, which is raising your vibrations. And then later on in the book, it also has very practical steps that you can do on a day-to-day basis that will help you to raise your vibrations and reinvent yourself. Oh, I have 7 books over here. Next up we have Think and Grow Rich, but this book is very advanced, so I'm not recommending it to beginners. Only when you are like, if you have like an idea about manifestation, then you can go to Think and Grow Rich, because it is not only about manifestation or the law of attraction as such. It is an accumulation of 13 principles that will help you to be successful. Next up we have As You Think by James Allen. This book is so important. It is difficult to read, but it is very important. It is very thin. Take your time with it, even if it is thin, and make sure you're understanding each and everything that the book is trying to say, because this is the book that will help you to choose your thoughts that will go into your subconscious mind. And this is the book that will show you how your thoughts is like a big stepping stone when it comes to creating your reality. Now this is the book which is so not famous. I've never seen anyone talk about it, but oh my god, you will see how much I've adopted from this book when you read the book and then you watch my manifestation technique again. It is called Becoming Magic, and this is where you will learn the state of receiving. Next is The Attraction Blueprint, another book which is, I have never seen anyone talk about it, but it is so good. It is literally a blueprint for you to just like read. Very short books, both of these. They're like basically documents, but you just read it and you know each and everything that you got to do if you want to manifest. Last but not the least, we have The Power. Now The Power is not again about the law of attraction, but it is about the power of positivity. And again, at the end of each chapter, they have some habits, they have some actions that you can take that will help you to become super duper positive, super duper love oriented, love more, become more kind, all those kind of things, which is extremely important again when it comes to manifestation. All these books have really easy language except Think and Grow Rich and As You Think. That's it, you guys. My vision board video is coming on Saturday, where I'm gonna talk about my goals and what I think and how I visualize, and this is my manifestation technique which I am using, and I have just started doing all these things, and trust me, like my life has become so better. I cannot even anyways. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope it was helpful. If it was, let me know and I will make more videos, maybe a separate video about manifestation practical techniques, because it is an idea in my head and I'm ready to take inspired action if you guys want me to. So let me know and I'll see you guys soon. Oh, subscribe, share, like, bell button, all those great things. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.